But wow, that is freaky. Dark, dark figure. Oh wow. I'm getting chills on the top of my head. Of the man stood there leaning against the wall.
Empress sparkle with a crown of gold. I see the future, secrets untold.
Hey guys, so I'm Emperor Sparkle, and round here this is my new channel for reacting to paranormal, and as well as we will be doing paranormal investigating. So I'm really excited to bring you all this. Obviously I was bringing it before on my other channel, but we realized that it all needed swapping. Dumb moment. So yeah, so I'm literally bringing this to you guys. So I hope you enjoy it. Do subscribe. I'd be so grateful. Comment down below what you reckon to it. It would be absolute awesome. So let's get into this. Basically it is they're at somewhere called Wellington Hospital. Not sure where it is. I'll hold my hands up. I don't even know who these are. So Bella has just informed me that she does, but I don't. So this is a 2-hour video as well. So yeah, strap in, because it might not be 2 hours on my channel, just in case. I'll see what I can see. If you don't know me, I am a psychic medium, clairvoyant. I am going to go through everything I see, so I'm not going to hide anything from you guys. If I see something spiritual or I feel something spiritual, I'm going to tell you, even though you can't see it. I will always link the video down below, so if you want to check it out for yourself, it will be linked down below, and it'd be absolute awesome to get your opinion on it, etc. So here we go. Oh, I know who the boys are. Anth and Bella do watch these together. Good research. Oh, it's haunted, all right. It is haunted. Oh, these are the green. These were gamers. I'm sure these are gamers. Hold on. I'm sure these are gamers. Bella, are they the ones that did Green Gang?
Hello?
Are they the ones that did Green Gang?
Yeah.
No, no, don't touch me there. This is my no-no square.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, I know who they are. Alright, what's that other one I liked from them?
Oh, I put something in my mum's casserole.
Yeah. Alright, babe. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Bye.
Bye. Right, so they actually do the Green Gang, and I really like the Green Gang. I am so sad. So I had to check whether they did or didn't, and it turns out they do. So basically they do the original No song, which is no, no, don't touch me there. This is my no square. They do loads. They do absolutely loads, and yeah, I find them hilarious. So I don't know them for their ghost hunting, but I know them for their gaming side, more the VR. What the fuck? Oh, I've rewound it too far, that's why. That could be the lights behind them in the windows. That could be the lights. But wow, that is freaky. I'm going to pause it because it could be... I think it's lights. I do think it's lights. There is loads of spirits here though. There is loads. Someone stood at the white door in the back of them. And they're actually a porter. So they weren't actually a spirit. I can't quite tell if they're a porter or whether they're a nurse, but they're stood behind them. Quite, yeah. I like the way they've brought up that autism, they would have been locked in asylums back then, because that is the truth. Autistic children would have just been shoved in asylums. So when people say they don't see it, that is why. There is a lot of spirits. Do you know what? I dread the fact that I've told you that I like them as Green Gang, because that shows how immature I actually am sometimes.
Tacos, dinner's ready. Oh, Jesus Christ.
I drank all the paint.
What happened to you, Eddie?
I drank all the paint in the garage. It felt good.
Something negative in there. Really negative. I've gone out of the toilet. In the toilet area, there was something so negative in there. Like, it just felt heavy. Oh my goodness. In the room she's just walked in, there is a dark figure in the background. Dark figure. Oh, so there is nurses there. So it's not a porter, it's a nurse that I can see. Heavy again. This nurse's office, heavy again. So heavy. This end is so heavy. So heavy. So he's gone into another part which feels lighter. It actually feels better. A lot better, to be honest. There's actually, so apparently there's only 4 that's been seen. So far I've seen at least 160 spirits in this area. I've seen at least 160. Ooh, we got a nasty surgeon. There's a nasty surgeon. So obviously they weren't very behaved with the surgeon stuff, with the way the doctors treat them. So I'm loving this. So basically I've picked up on a nasty spirit, which is, I don't think he is a nasty. After what they're explaining, that he would have had to do surgery without anaesthesia, I think he regrets a lot of not being able to help him more. I don't think he was actually there to be evil. But his spirit comes across evil. So I've picked up on that. There's quite a bit. I hope that they're not renovating this place to have it as a house with no cleansing. Oh. There's a lady there, and because there's men walked in, she's petrified. That tells me all I need to know about that place. Trouble is, they're telling you to listen, but you can't listen because they've got music behind. This is the problem that I find, is the way they've got the music in the background. Don't get me wrong, I understand it's to help motions. So they're saying it's snoring, sort of like that, but it's actually not. You know when you cry, that hysterical? That is what it is. So she's basically sobbed that much that she's now at the point where she's like so they think it's snoring, but it's actually that. So obviously it's going to be linked below, guys, so do go and check it out. It is going to be linked below. But for me, that is what I'm hearing when I'm connecting with her and I can see her. And this is because males are in the room. She doesn't like males at all. At all. I just saw what you saw. And if he can see it, that means you guys can see it. So I'm going to put that in. Basically, at the end of the corridor, there is a lady crouching behind what looks like a candle, like that, like she's preparing to pounce. You know when you go into a psych ward, like the old-fashioned ones, and you see when they're doing it on TV and they've got that lady like that's about to go psycho on everyone. I can see like someone like that down in the corner, ready to go. Rawr. And he can see it as well. One of them can see it, but he's not sure what he's seeing. So they now can hear her moaning. So they can now hear her moaning. Bless her heart. And this is because they're men. Oh. Oh. He seems to know. Oh, wow. Oh, wow, oh, wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Oh wow, oh wow. Do you know what? This one's ended up a nightmare. This one is ending up a complete and utter nightmare, because I am literally, there is so many spirits here. Because I want to quickly edit this, because I want you to see my reaction to what I think I'm seeing. How do I edit this? The buttons on the actual YouTube are really confusing me. Wow. Oh wow. Oh wow. I cannot wait. This is so going in. So basically, he seems to have I think his name's Josh, but he seems to have a bit of clairvoyance about him, because he seems to be picking up on this stuff. But wow. I will put up a photo of the original one, obviously. Yes, because I got a copy. But then I'll put up a photo on what I was seeing, which you guys would most probably not even take note of what I was actually seeing at all. So I will do that, because wow, oh wow, oh wow, oh wow, wow. Some of the best evidence, and they don't even know they've got it. Some of the best evidence, and they don't even know they've freaking got it. Wow. And it's an actual person in a flat cap. An actual person in the flat cap. You can see the flat cap, you can see how the legs are crossed, why he's leaning up against the wall. The freaking works. Absolute works. Wow. 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 That is amazing. Absolute amazing. Wow. That has played with my head. Wow. Like, you guys would look at that, and you would have seen that, and you guys would have just gone, Amy, it's a dark corridor, what you're going on about. You wouldn't have actually seen what I've seen. So now that oh wow. Some of the best evidence that I've ever seen on a video. Wow. I still can't get over what I've caught. I really can't. And I showed Amp for photos, so I stopped the video for a minute and I showed Amp. And he was like, how did you know that was there? And I was like, I could feel its energy. Like, I could feel its energy. I still can't get over that. Wow. And you can see his flat cap. If you look at it carefully, you can actually see his flat cap. You can see his legs crossed where he's leaning up against the wall. It's amazing. I don't mean it really, but his REM pod lamp thing just makes me think of them things when you go Halloween, you go trick-or-treating. It's heavy. I didn't realise they've just explained that that was the morgue, and it is so heavy. So the operating theatre, I can feel there's like a doctor there, like that. He feels when they're near the operating room, his energy doesn't feel the same when they're anywhere else, and it feels like he didn't mean to harm people, but at the same time he was so intrigued in things. Like, I don't know how else to explain it. It's getting heavier. It is so heavy. And they can feel it, you can tell. The nurse is in the male ward bit, But this operating theatre's definitely got like a male doctor there. Nurses' quarters don't feel as bad or heavy. I hold my hands up. I do feel like there is a nurse there that, you know, ended her own life. Her sadness, bless her. I think the nurse that... It's a real weird feel. She's not the same nurse that I saw in the other room. So she's not the same one as the main building. Just crying all around them for their mummies. All the way around them. All I can hear is children crying for their mums. I feel so bad. Like, poor nurses trying to console these poor children that were crying for their families. I'm surprised they're not feeling like a feeling if they just want to be with their mum. I'm very, very surprised of that. Sadness. And it's weird, they've gone into what could possibly be the TB room, and I'm suddenly coughing like mad. I feel like something's stuck in my chest. So I think the one that Josh is staying in is the polio, and I think the one that the other gentleman staying in is the TB. There's a child near the end of the poster. There's one actually visualising. So I don't think they were actually separated in their illness. I think they were separated into boys and girls, to be honest. I don't think they're separated in their illness. I do think it's boys and girls, but someone there that's strong definitely had TB. I can feel it. Unless someone can tell me down below whether polio actually affected you in a similar way. There is a very nasty boy around in here, in this room. Very nasty. So the rat the incinerator, I can't actually feel anything at the incinerator, if I'm honest. I don't feel anything. But yet his EMF is finally going off. But I would want to know there's no power lines or anything going out through there. So awards watchmen's come over. They were talking about getting in it, and a watchman's come over, and this is someone that sort of guards the area of the dead. And obviously the incinerator, the fact it's still got bones, etc., in, that would be classed as somewhere where someone's been buried. So basically a watchman's come over, all the equipment's going off and everything, and he's now stood in guard to stop him actually climbing into it and disrespecting the dead.
Oh, something just moved in there.
Oh, REM pod's going off.
What the f*** happening? This is why we came here.
So the reason the morgue's a bad idea, and the watchman will say it, is because it's purely because there's a negative entity in there. Or he's just said you can't get out because one of them's blocking the doorway, and the energy just went so negative. So negative. It's like staring at me. Feels like it's staring at me, the dark entity that's there. I don't even know what it is. I don't know whether it's just because so much bad things happened there. It's not a worker. It's something that's been born through the evil that's done. And the amount of death that was done through there. Oh, it's just, I'm getting chills on the top of my head with the way it's just staring into like the camera. It's like stood where Josh is now. Josh is actually stood there, so next to the table. There's nothing going on there, but there is a dark spirit stood there. They've just petrified poor Molly. Surprised he didn't pee himself. That nurse is still stood there, so they've literally... She still stood there. Just stood there. like she's watching the room and guarding the room. I wonder what they're going to react to. I'm going to have to tag them on Twitter and send them photos through, and I wonder how they're going to react to what I've managed to catch in their video. I would love to see their reaction to that, because yeah, that was amazing, absolutely amazing. The way he stood there with his flat cap, his legs crossed, just chilling against the wall. You could imagine him with a cigarette. Do you know what I mean? Just proper old school. It's surprising as well to watch Molly, and I'm watching him because he seems to be able to see and feel them, as well as some, you know, and I'm watching him because his reactions are sort of telling me where they are. Because when I caught that photo, he actually kept staring down there. So his reaction seems to tell me where they are. Again, Molly is watching exactly the same place that I saw that creepy crouched one, and also where I got the photo of that photo of the man stood there leaning against the wall. Let me just show you these. Don't come too close because I've got camera up. I just want to show you these, and I might actually keep your reaction to them in, just purely because. Right, so that's a screenshot I took. Hold on, let's get the camera up so we can see where you can come to, so you're not seen.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So I'm just showing Jasmine, guys, sparklers. So if you don't know who I'm showing Jazz.
Hi.
Right. So that, Molly kept looking down this corridor and I could feel something there. Right, which I'm sure you can as well. Yeah. I'm doing the boys. Green gang.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I decided to edit this because I could feel something there, but I wasn't quite sure what it was. Can you see him leaning against the wall? You can see legs crossed.
What is that?
It's a man leaning against the wall.
Oh my days.
It's pretty good, isn't it? Shall I zoom in so you can see it closer?
That's probably scary, that, actually.
They've caught that well, haven't they? Look, you can see his legs crossed. You know where someone leans against the wall and they cross their legs?
Body is tea, bro. Look at that hourglass.
Hourglass. And you can see he's like wearing a flat cap.
Yeah.
Isn't that brilliant? Like 1920s, proper. That to me is brilliant.
That's mint, that.
Isn't that mint? There's something about that bathroom. I like the way they're showing that, actually, how the thermometer can actually catch our reflection in a heat form. There's something in there, though. Something really negative in that bathroom. Really negative. Like, it's so heavy every time. They're in the bathroom that I originally said was really negative. It's like so heavy, and then it like disappears because an ad comes on. The only thing is that I don't like about this is because they're on a TV place, it so plays with my chest. Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious. Operating theatre, I hate the feel of it because that doctor. I hate it. Because it's like, I don't know whether he's trying to sort of like kiss us, what he did, to make it out that it's okay. It's no longer there, by the way, that black shadow. Do go across and watch this video. It's really good, to be honest. They catch a lot, but there's just no point me putting it in because it's not solid. Other than these few bits that I've put in. Again, another toilet. What is it about the toilets and being heavy energy in this place? Molly wouldn't even go in then. I heard a laugh. Molly needs to call out. That is who needs to call out. Funny thing I find is there's no memory. There's no memory energy. There's actual just spirit memory here. They're actual spirits. I knew it was at the back there. I knew it was. They like Mully, by the way. They're not anything negative towards him. They do actually like him for some reason. I don't mean for some reason, because I do. As I says, I used to watch him in the Green Gang, but yeah. I don't know whether one of them's got backache, but I've just got a sense of backache, like, massively. So I don't know whether it's one of them. I'm still getting the backache, so I'm guessing one of their backs are hurting. Number of casualties is on the rise. Oh, wow. So what I was saying about the doctor... Oh, wow. The doctor, that he's thinking about the casualties, but at the same time he's blaming himself. But then he's saying it wasn't his fault. So there's something not clear there, whether he was messing with their bodies or not.
Anything?
The number of casualties is on the rise.
Oh, they know they're dead. And they know you're living. This is where it gives me that the doctors are nasty. I just want to watch that again because I'm hoping that's his shadow along the back. So basically I keep seeing something move in the thing, and I know there is something there, but I don't know if there's evidence of something there because it looks like his shadow. If I'm positive that's the actual shadow man showing itself in the background, because it's like that was the area to be prepared to wash your hands and stuff like that for the operating theatre, and that's the way it feels. Wow, the ball is just rolling on its own. It must be really uneven, the floor. The way the ball's rolling around, it must be really uneven. Something's just literally walked right next to Molly. It's really weird the way when they're trying to contact them and stuff like that, it's really weird. It's like they suddenly disappear and scurry off because it's going to call the main one in, and that's how it sort of feels to it. Like they're all there, but they don't dare 100% speak to them at all. That's an odd thing. So he's just got, you remember what I'm saying about the doctor? He's just got without knowing. So that is a bit of a strange thing. So I'm wondering whether this doctor's still sort of in charge. They like Molly. Wow, behind him then, there was a lady and she actually faded, but she was quite old age. So I don't know whether they had some elderly in this hospital. She was quite old age. Josh is actually feeling about that bathroom. It's very negative in there. I don't know what happened, but it is very negative. I'm interested now to see. I'm like, oh, what's gonna happen? Oh, it's the crying bathroom where the young girl is crying. So they've left Josh now and they're going wandering, and they've left him in that toilet. I can't quite tell whether it is the bathroom with the wailing woman, so I'm going to hold my hands up there. I said it was earlier. It's very negative though, but I can't see her if it is, or feel her, or hear her. It is the one with the wailing bathroom. It is the one with her. I keep seeing like a Voldemort face. It's the only way I can explain it. It's like Voldemort is there. I keep seeing it. It is strange. All the activity happened really early. It is strange for this. But I think that's also good because it shows that it can happen at any time of the day, that there's not this, myth of that people only come out at the times when So they're now off to the morgue. Not morgues. $10,000. Not morgues. Morgue. Oh my god, I'm so sad. Zeus, help me. There is a negative entity in the morgue, so I don't get where it comes from though. Oh, Bubbles. Oh, Bubbaroo. Callie, away, darling. My own dog made me jump. Not what I'm watching, my own dog. they don't interact at night. Again, music's too loud for me to be able to hear the noise. Josh, my life's freaky. I see him all the time. I walk outside and I watch people have attachments, etc. to them, and it drives me insane. It's why I can barely deal with people. So yeah, I do understand what it's like. It's my daily life. So they've caught an orb at the poster bed where I said the little boy was. The boy was the pain in the backside. So I'm not going to add these in. I'm actually going to leave them so you go over and check out that video. Because even though they're on like loads of subscribers and my few people wouldn't make much difference. Gotta be nice. Looks like a wolf. Looks like a guard dog. That's the Watcher. They've caught the Watcher. So in the third photo, bottom right, they've caught the Watcher. So thank you guys so much for watching. So that's the end of it, and oh my goodness, I am popping on Instagram now them photos that I've took, and I will tag Josh in them and see what he thinks. But wow is all I can say. I was really shocked at this. Oh no, they do have Twitter, which is absolutely awesome because it's linked straight to my computer. I was really shocked at this. I just couldn't actually believe what I was seeing, because for me personally it was like best evidence I've seen personally, best evidence I have seen. So obviously I am amazed. I am fortunate in some ways because I can feel that feeling, and fortunately for me, Mully was looking in that direction and he was feeling it as well, so he was like, and you could see it on him, so it's absolutely brilliant. I hope you've enjoyed this anyway. Please do share it out to your friends if you have. It'd be awesome because I would love to reach our 500 subscribers before we go over to 30 East Drive, which we're doing on the 21st of October. I would absolutely love to get to 500 subscribers before then. I think it's more or less an impossibility, saying I'm at only 2 subscribers. So it'd be absolutely awesome. Anyway, it's a dream at the end of the day. Thank you all so much. I hope you've enjoyed this. And don't forget guys, keep sparkling.